you. Thank you very much. Nurses, any of you happen to see Dr. Drake, please inform him of my medical brilliance. I just rocked that procedure in there in a record amount of time.
Is that what the OR has become to you and your brother now, a racetrack?
Tiffany, it's not gonna happen. Not today. You are not gonna bring me down, because what I just did in there was a work of surgical poetry. It was beautiful. It was amazing. So what does it matter how much time it took?
It'll matter when that patient develops post-op complications, because your feet couldn't wait to do the happy dance.
That's right. You know what? It's not to worry, because I am a great doctor. In fact, check that, I'm an exceptional doctor. Hell, I bring people back to life sometimes twice. Just go talk to Siobhan.
Man.
She'll vouch for me. What?
We paged you, but you already went to surgery.
For what?
Siobhan's dead.
Can't be dead. I just saw her. She was awake. She was stable. Coherent enough to ask for you. You went to go talk to her, right?
Yes, and I spoke to her.
Oh, come on. Don't make me work for this.
She was lucid. She was making sense. She said she didn't blame me.
And then her eyes just rolled in the back of her head?
No, she was fine. When I went to go get Lucky, she seemed fine, and that's what I told him. I told him that she was fine. And when he walked into her room, he was expecting to see his wife smiling back at him, and instead, she was ice cold.
For how long?
I don't know.
Did they try and revive her?
Steven did. He needed it for a while, but it was too late. He wants to have an autopsy done.
Damn right we're gonna have an autopsy done. This is my reputation on the line here, and I need proof that it was not me that screwed up.
Oh, no. It couldn't be Dr. High and Mighty, right? It had to be one of the members of the nursing staff?
I didn't say that. Did I say that?
No, because blame has a way of rolling downhill and right into our laps.
Tiffany.
Do me a favor. Pull all the nursing logs from the past 2 weeks.
Why?
Some drugs are missing from the med cabinet. I need to know who had access.
Always rolls downhill. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not accusing anyone of anything. You see, this is what I don't miss about being chief of staff.
Which begs the question.
Robin asked me to help out, looking into missing drugs so she could focus on Jason's case.
It doesn't explain why you're all up in our face.
Okay, you're head nurse, for one thing, and you're in the med cabinet more than anyone else on staff. So call me crazy, I just thought one or two of you might have some insight.
What type of meds?
2 bottles of hydrocodone, some naloxone, ipecac, and atropine.
Are you sure that the meds are actually missing? I mean, maybe somebody checked them out, but didn't properly, log it, or the files, the color coding system, purple and blue get confused all the time, and last time I checked, when we hire employees, we don't screen for color blindness.
My nurses are well aware of the new protocols here, and they know the colors of the rainbow.
The way to know the drugs are accounted for is to cross-reference the logs with the patient charts. See what was administered, and then compare it to the inventory.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Okay, so you haven't touched this hydrocodone for the case that Lucky's working on.
Yeah, well, yes, that was for the case.
It doesn't explain the other meds, the naloxone, the ipecac. It's for overdose. So, who's doping?
You don't have to do that.
I found Lucky on the docks talking to a dealer, trying to convince him that he was still taking pills, but it was not going well.
What happened?
I stepped in. I was in scrubs, luckily, so I was able to convince the guy that I was the one that was supplying him, and he bought it.
Oh my God, thank you.
It would be lovely to know what I'm being thanked for, because I know he's working this case, and apparently he has to appear like a junkie. That explains the hydrocodone, but not the other stuff. What's going on? Is it getting out of control? What's the deal?
They shot him up with God knows what.
To kill him?
No, to make him look like he was using again. And it worked. That's why I needed the meds. That's why he wasn't here when Siobhan was dying. But you can't say anything. And not for me. Lucky would be devastated if he was taken off the case and he'd lose his badge over this.
Maybe that would be the best thing for him. His wife just died. And he shouldn't be anywhere close to that stuff. And he's probably not in a position right now to take down an entire drug ring.
Well, I have faith in him. He can do this. I know he can do it.
I'm not going to say anything. For now. But if I feel like anything changes, all bets are off.
As
Just be careful.
Either one of you seen Dr. Weber?
I thought he was with you.
Like that man has the patience to sort through 2 weeks worth of logs?
Did you find anything useful?
The funny business started about 3 days ago. There were 3 nurses working that shift. You were one of them. I'm not pointing any fingers, I'm just giving you a heads up.
Oh my God, the last thing I need is another incident on my
Relax, relax. She's
record.
not accused of actually taking the drugs.
But I did, and now I'm under suspicion. If this doesn't go well, I'm gonna get fired.
Maybe it won't come to that.